Alright, so today we're going to be covering all the versions of Mortal Kombat 2 in the upcoming Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. So we're covering everything from the arcade all the way down to the Game Boy, and so that way you guys can remember the awesomeness of these home ports as well. You're going to be hearing all the sounds, seeing all the visuals, and then we'll talk about a little bit after each one to see whether or not possible cheats may or may not be included. And let's just jump on in.
Fight. Excellent. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Excellent. Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Reptile wins. Round 3, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality.
And there you have Mortal Kombat 2, the arcade version, the pinnacle. This is the original, the best. Okay, so now the menus that they have available, like for the cheats, there's a lot. Right, just like I showcased in Mortal Kombat 1, they've added a lot of cheats that you can access everything from one-button fatalities, easy Shang Tsung morphs, that sort of stuff. Secret alternate outfits, meaning that you can get like a different color. So on and so forth. But the one that's very interesting, which is actually part of the arcade machines, like 100%, is the easily activate the hidden EJB menu. If you turn that on and you press block, you can then access everything from the game volume, initials, of course, character endings, and you can see endings for the characters without even having to finish the game itself, if that's what you want, which is pretty awesome. Like, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I think it'd be very good that they do have these cheats enabled and easily accessible through their like one-button menu, as they've stated on their particular websites and whatnot regarding this Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. That way, people that do struggle when it comes to actually playing these older versions of the game, they can just enable infinite health, things like that. They don't have to worry too much about, you know, oh, I'm constantly dying, don't know how to beat the AI, because the AI is brutal. The AI was designed back in the day to literally take your money, right? The AI cheats so badly, like it's just hilarious what it will actually do, right? So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to load up Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo version. And that way you'll see. Now, the good thing about the Super Nintendo version, naturally, is that they fixed a lot of the issues, naturally, from the first iteration on the Super Nintendo. There's blood enabled in this version, of course. Fatalities are back, like proper fatalities and whatnot. But it does have its own issues, and we'll talk about that at the end of it. But ultimately, I just wanted to, showcase this to you guys and see all the different comparisons. So let's dive on in and check it out.
Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight. Come here! Come here! Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight. Superb. Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight. Kitana wins. Round 3. Fight. Come here! Finish her. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight. Come here! Would you look back? Superb. Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight. Superb. Come here! Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 1. Fight. Come here! Excellent. Come here! Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight. Superb. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round one. Fight. Come here! Come here! Superb. Scorpion wins. Round two. Fight. Finish him.
And there we have the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat 2. Now, obviously, there are some differences that you can see. The text is not in the, for the character names, is not in the health bar. The sounds are a little bit more muffled. There's definitely some input delay and hit detection when it comes to the scope of the combat. The AI is not 100% arcade accurate. You know this, for example, is that if the character, when it says round one fight, round two fight, if the AI immediately jumps backwards, that's something the AI never does. Right, the AI never does that. So that was for whatever, unless that was an early revision. But in any other version, the AI never does that, including obviously the arcade as well. However, because of the Super Nintendo, we actually get an improvement on obviously the graphics, the sound. Even though I said it's muffled, it's still arcade more arcade accurate sound. There's more voices in the game as well compared to its counterpart on the Genesis / Mega Drive. So again, this was sort of the thing that me and my mates used to argue with back in the day, was who had the best version out there. Was it the Mega Drive? Was it the Super Nintendo? And these arguments would stand the test of time. This is what we used to argue about all the time when it came to this. So, but yeah, it was obviously a good thing actually back then to have both versions. It was actually a good thing to have both versions available to you. So that way you kind of get the, both to compare and whatnot and enjoy. So now we're going to load up the Mega Drive / Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 2. I distinctly remember playing this for the very first time at home. My mate went down to the video game shop to try and hire it out for us. He came back and he pretended that he didn't have it. I was very upset. And then he pulled it out from under his shirt. And I was like, oh, yeah, here we go, baby. Right. Now, there are obviously some glaring differences. But this, and I'm sorry to say, this is my favorite home port. Maybe outside the 32X version. Because the 32X version is basically this one, but extra sounds and stuff, which we're going to see in a moment. So let's jump on in and enjoy.
Fight! Fight! Finish him! Fight! Outstanding! Fight! Outstanding! Finish him! Fight! Fight! Outstanding! Finish him! Fight! Fight! Outstanding! Finish him! Fight! Fight. Finish him.
There is the Mega Drive / Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 2. Now, you're probably wondering why, in case you hadn't noticed, there's a little bit of an Easter egg. When it says Toasty, there's like a clown type thing that pops out. Well, when you access the actual secret menu, the test modes, if you will, what this does is it changes the Toasty icon from Dan Forden's face to like some sort of clown. You can actually activate something called a Fergality as well, which again was all just part of the Mega Drive Genesis version of it. Obviously, too, you know, you activate it from either 3-button controller or 6 buttons, because 6-button controls was starting to become a thing back then. Left down, left down, left, right down, right, left, right, and you get your test modes. No damage to player 1, 1-hit kills. You know, so that way, if you do struggle with the AI, you can come in here and put this stuff in. You got free play as well. You can change your background or the battle plan type as well. Soak test, I'll show you that in a sec. Ooh, nasty. That's the Fergality one, right? Now, with the soak test, what this does is it means that, just like in Mugen games with watch mode, you can sit back and just let the computer fight itself, okay? Now, obviously, there's some massive graphical differences between even this and the Super Nintendo. There is less vocal sounds, like voices. The color palette is a lot different, but it has its own unique soundtrack versus the arcade as well, and the Super Nintendo. Just like the MK1 version, where we got a unique soundtrack, you know, for that by Matt Furness, I believe his name is. So text is in the health bars though. All right, so that's a difference as well. Obviously, things like Jax's, you know, wave punch is like a, you know, it doesn't have the pink glow to it or whatnot, but it is, as far as the AI goes, arcade accurate. Right, so I used to practice on this all the time back in the day, and then I would go to the arcade from home, and then everything would work. Everything would work. All the counters, all the setups, everything would work in regards to this game for the home version. So the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis version is like an absolute gem favorite of mine, and I cannot wait to run tournaments with this online. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to load up in real time. So I'm not even going to, I don't even need to swap out, I don't think. It's going to pause it slightly, right? I'm actually going to load up the 32X version because we're using the same emulator to do it. So check this out. This is also a great way for a direct comparison as well. So check this out. And now we're going to do the same thing again. Chunk of, you know, piece of gameplay and whatnot. Let's go.
Scorpion. Round 1, fight. Come here! Come here! Standing. 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finisher. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Outstanding.
And that is the 32X version of Mortal Kombat 2. Now, there are some very noticeable upgrades. Obviously, we definitely get the voices added back in when you select your characters. There's a lot more variations on things like screams, a little bit of a deeper color palette depending on like the characters and the backgrounds, including the text and the health bars. But also the character sprites are bigger as well. But we do also get some noticeable missing things too. They didn't add now of all the home ports. This is the only one that I believe has the actual like storyboards added in, which is great. But yeah, we don't have the roaring trees, which is such a weird omission. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't have that in there at all. So this is essentially like an upgraded version of the Mega Drive Genesis version. Same soundtrack, but just, you know, an increase in more blood. Obviously, when Scorpion's spear hits them, you know, there's blood spurting out now, a lot more blood, brighter colors, that sort of thing. The 32X was pretty good, but ultimately, we definitely, yeah, it didn't go all the way, right? We didn't go all the way. Now, the last game to cover for this. Thank you so much for everyone for sticking by me with this whole thing. It's been a lot of fun doing this. Is the Game Boy version, just the straight up Game Boy version, let's say Game Boy Advance, Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 2. Okay, so we're going to load that up, and you'll notice if you go back and you see the original, like what I covered with the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 1. It was terrible. Like, it was just awful. Just handled terribly. Like, and so in this particular case, for whatever reason, they have managed to improve the this version, the sequel for Mortal Kombat 2, which is kind of surprising considering that, you know, it's a bigger game. But ultimately, they've done a pretty good job with this. So let's check it out. So that is that is the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 2. It's the final game in this preview coverage for the upcoming Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Wow. I didn't even know what to say. So there's only, yeah, the 2 stages. We're obviously missing 4 characters. You know, but it runs a lot better. It runs a heck of a lot better than Mortal Kombat 1 version, right? I know they brought out a pack. I'm pretty sure they brought out a combo pack at the time where you could get Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 bundled together, which I thought was pretty cool. But, and the other thing too, which people may not realize, is that the block button is the start button, right? So in order to block, you've actually got to, like, hold down the start button, you know, to start your game when you're playing. But otherwise, a pretty good version. If this is online, I am fully going to run a Game Boy MK2 tournament. 100%. Like, 100%. Right? That alone, the shits and giggles with this would just be too amazing to pass up. Right? It'd be so much fun. So, but anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think of the previews for Mortal Kombat 2. The next preview setup is obviously MK3 with far less versions available. I think I will actually do some videos of all the missing versions too, because we are missing certain versions of MK2. For example, we don't have the Game Boy, we don't have the Game Gear, or what do you call it, the Master System version in here. We don't have the Japanese version of Mortal Kombat 2, a Japanese-only version of MK2 that they did at the time, which was really strange. And it had some slight censorship that was added into it. And then, of course, after that, like, yeah, so we'll do MK3 next. And then, of course, we're moving down the list. And I think I'll do the Mortal Kombat Advanced ones. I might do them all. I might do it all separately or all together. I haven't decided yet. You will see. We'll see what we do. I might put them all in there together, but we'll see. Just see how that rolls out anyway. Because Mortal Kombat Advance obviously is the ultimate MK3 version, so I might do them separately just to give each one full justice. But yeah, I'm very curious about doing ones that are missing, you know, from the collection. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think of this. This has been a lot of fun to cover, and I will catch you guys next time. See you later.